Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today's recipe is tofu eggs with peppers and onions. Should be able to make this in just under 15 minutes for less than $5. Enjoy. So first thing we're going to do is gather all of our ingredients, our onion, our pepper, and our tofu, and we're going to make sure we cut these up so we can get them cooking right away before we add the spices and other things we want to add. So I'm going to start with the onion because I want that to cook the longest. You're going to turn your stove on medium heat, so for me that's 5. And then throw those onions into your pan. Next we're going to cut up our pepper. And now the tofu, you may want to cut over your sink because there's a lot of water in the packs of tofu and it can spill out. You might see that here. You can cut around all the edges and then drain that water. I'm going to do that real quick. Then what you're left with is a block of tofu, just like that. And that tofu, instead of cutting, you're actually going to like break apart with your hands. So make sure you wash your hands before you do this, especially if you got guests eating with you. But you're gonna break it off and kind of make it look like eggs. So just kind of crumble it up in your hands. You may be wondering what happened. I was stirring the tofu, peppers, and onions together a minute ago, and now I'm putting baked beans in Tupperware containers. Well, the camera stopped recording halfway through the making of these tofu eggs, and I did not notice. My bad. I'm going to make sure that that doesn't happen the next go around for tomorrow's recipe video. However, I was unable to capture the video completing this tofu egg recipe. I'm going to walk you through the last 2 steps now. The next step is to add 6 tablespoons of nutritional yeast to your mix and 2 tablespoons of turmeric. Once you mix these ingredients together, you just stir until it looks done. It only takes 2 to 3 minutes to really complete. If it starts to stick to the pan, then you're probably done. The last step is to just pour the container of black beans into a pan or a pot. Cook it on medium until the liquid of the baked beans starts to boil. That's when you know it's done. It only takes roughly 5 minutes to cook on the stove. You can also heat them up in the microwave if you want to make it even quicker for about 2–2.5 minutes depending on the strength of your microwave. Alright guys, I hope you really enjoyed this recipe. It makes 3 servings, costs about $5, and it tastes great. Thanks guys, see you tomorrow.